morning, good afternoon and good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome back to Danny's Detours, where we talk about anything and everything life related. Consciousness is our canvas. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're doing a Saturday walk and talk with my two favourite compadres in the whole wide world, Padster and Willow. Just going to wait just to get a few people in. We did a live. I'm doing these lives now every week. Every week. Do apologise, guys. I've got a little newborn baby, so doing the night feed to the brain's not as responsive as what it usually is. But listen, we keep moving on. We keep pushing on, don't we? But yeah, back to what I was saying. We're doing the lives now every Saturday and Sunday because I'm getting really good feedback, response on it, enabling me to build my community, increase my outreach and grow the channel. Yeah, and I think a lot of people like it as well because we're getting out and about, having a good chat. You know, we're getting to know, because I'm noticing now each and every week we're getting a lot more regulars in, and you know, I'm seeing like it's putting a lot of smiles on people's faces. Or, you know, a lot of people are excited to come into the lives and ask questions and integrate, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, I'm going to flip the camera around and then we can just have a little bit of a look around at what's going on, because it normally does take a little bit of time to get a few people in, because people are always aware of what's going down, but eventually, you know, we will get a few more people in. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing fantastic. Like I say, it's the weekend, so normally we get a few more people active in the chat because obviously not everyone's at work. So I know obviously some people will be at work, but yeah, actually looking quite fresh today, considering no, to be fair, right, little Molly, she's been sleeping really well. She's only 3 weeks old, but she has been sleeping really good. She had a really good sleep last night. I got up at 4 in the morning, give her a night feed, because my wife, Mrs. Detours, she's been doing. Welcome to the live, guys. Hi, welcome, Charlton. Welcome to my live. Welcome, Adele. Hello, welcome, sure. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, guys. I do apologise. Like I say, don't forget to give it a like, give it a follow, because the more people that like this, well, we've got quite a few in now. We got 20 in. If everybody in the live now could smash that like button. Your name is Annie Rude. Oh, welcome, Annie Rude. You having a nice walk? I am, mate. Yeah, thank you very much. I missed out on my local canal with my two favourite compadres in the whole wide world, Paddy and Willow. Yeah, thanks, Eggy Gary. Like I say, guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, I do invite you to do so, and go and check out some of my other videos as well. Talk a lot of, well, listen, on this channel, my slogan is consciousness is our canvas. We talk about anything and everything, about becoming the best, greatest versions of ourselves. Yeah, it looks nice. My name is Akshara. Ah, welcome, Akshara. Yeah, like I say, give us a subscribe, guys. This is my two favourite compadres in the whole wide world, Paddy and Willow. Paddy and Willow are both 1 year old, the puppies. But yeah, we're just going to have a bit of a wander down here. And peace be upon you. Yeah, same to you, Siraj Gaming. Namaste, yeah. That's it. This is what this channel's all about as well, guys. I'll just show you some of the boats there. Look, we've got a few canal barges over there. A lot of people live on them, which is pretty cool to see, yeah. But we're just out in nature, you know what I mean? Having a bit of a reset, because it's very good for your central nervous system. But yeah, we're just having a bit of a walk down. If anyone's got any questions about my channel, or they want to discuss anything, how are you, man? Yeah, I'm very good, thank you, Siraj Gaming. How are you doing, my friend? I am really well. I was up last night. I've just had a newborn. We've just had a little girl, me and my wife. So apologies if I look a little bit tired, because I was up doing the night feeds. I've been up since 4 o'clock, but obviously I did manage to get some sleep, so I can't complain. But yeah, I'm doing very good. How are you doing? Yeah, not so bad. I'll just give you a bit of a spin round. It's absolutely beautiful down here. I come down here every day. It's a very good walk. Got a nice little waterfall here. Just goes down there like that onto the local park. So yeah, like I say, guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, I do invite you to do so, because it helps my channel grow. We're doing really well on the subscribers at the moment. We're on about 600 and just over 600. Started this channel nearly 10 months ago. You know, it's slow, steady progress, but you know, it's all about the organic growth, because I want to grow a community that is, you know, wants to watch my videos and gets a lot of benefit from them. You know, because this channel is about being the best version of myself, because obviously I talk about my past, where I've been, you know, the things that have happened in my past. I talk about when I was 8 years old, I died of meningitis. I had an out-of-body experience which caused me to be out of my body and watch my body actually just, it was a strange experience, let's just say that. Hence what inspired me to give the slogan of my channel, consciousness is our canvas, because our consciousness, it lives forever, guys. Yeah, it's a bit like, say, your body dies, obviously, you know, but your soul or your consciousness is infinite, everlasting. Hence why I wanted to, and it was weird how it come about that, actually, because I think it was kind of like a download that I got from God or something like that, because there was one day when I thought, you know what, I'm going to start myself a YouTube channel. I was sat at home in my chair and I thought, press the record button and let's just go, because, you know, there's going to be times in your life, guys, where you're not going to feel ready. You know, you never ever will feel ready. You know, there's always going to be fear. There's always going to be uncertainty, doubt. You're always going to be scared. But listen, on the other side of that fear, that is where greatness is waiting for you. So do not give in to fear, because that is just the mind's way of trying to keep you safe, keep you small. But if you can push through that fear, on the other side of it is, you know, it's uncharted territory, and it's that is where you will, you know, find growth and pursuit of your dreams, aspirations, or whatever that may be. But anyway, yeah, we're just here. Thanks to everyone as well who has liked the video. We're on 5 likes now, so that's pretty good. We're just going to get the old pads through and we'll low down on the oh, Samoa. Welcome, Samoa, Ali, JM. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live. Like I say, for everyone who is in this live at the moment, if you have smashed the like button, thank you so much. If you have not, do invite you to do so. Also, what's that? Wait, what is the Forest Fit Football Club versus you? What? I don't know what Tanaka. I'm not too sure what you're asking there, mate. Is it a football related question? I'm not too something to do with. I want this. Or you also noticed them all. Awesome. All right, are you an Arsenal fan? I'm not really, to be fair, right, I'm not really into football as much. My uncle used to be a Chelsea fan. You spot Chelsea, who's, you know, but Chelsea. Do you know what, right, when I used to follow a little bit of football, I actually was a little bit of a Chelsea fan. Not like a die-hard Chelsea, but I used to like them, I used to watch them, but obviously I'm not really too much into them. You know what I mean? But yeah, football's one of them things where I used to watch it a bit, whereas now not as much, mate. But like I say, give us a follow and check out some of my videos. But we're just going to get Paddy and Willow off the lead now. That's little Paddy, he's a Patterdale Terrier. And that's Willow, she's a Cocker Spaniel. Come here. Let me just get them off lead, because they want to go on the run. Right, go on, off you go. Off you go. You're away now, guys. There's Colin. That's Colin, he's the sheepdog. Colin. Yeah, like I say, guys. Here we go. going out onto these fields now. They absolutely love it on here. The rains have started. Got 2 people in the live now. When is? That's not. I don't know what you're asking, Tanaka. I ain't got a. You're asking a lot of football-related questions, mate, and I'll be honest with you, buddy. I don't really follow football too much now. I don't really follow it as much. Let me just put my glasses back in here because they're swinging round. I've got them on there. I've got them on them thingies there because what he calls it, so then I don't bloody lose them. But yeah, here we go. There's Paddy and Willow. Looking for dog shit as usual. They're on the hunt. They're not hunting for rats or prey. They're actually looking for dog shit. They're disgusting, guys. This is what I've got to put up with on a daily basis. So yeah. Hope everyone's enjoying the channel. Like I say, I do daily videos, so make sure you go and check them out. We're just having a bit of a chill one today, guys, you know what I mean? Get in nature, have a bit of a reset. And dust off the old cobwebs, as they say. Tanaka, I haven't got a clue what you're on about, mate. I really haven't got a clue what you're talking about. You keep asking questions about Arsenal and this and that. It's like you're talking Chinese to me. You sound like you're talking Chinese, mate. But anyway, listen, onwards and upwards. Buddy! Come here. There they are. I don't follow football. Tanaka. I don't follow football. Used to, but not anymore. Right, come on, Faddy. Oh, it's nice to get out though. It's absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic to get out. Let's give you a spin round of where we are. We've got 6 likes now, guys. 6 likes, which is good. 2 people in the chat. I'll just wait for more people to get in. You know, it's a bit like, I've noticed with these lives, you get a lot of people jumping in and out. Right, I've put Tanaka in time out because he just kept asking certain questions. He's Tanaka, but you were doing me nothing then, mate, so he had to go in time out. Naughty boy. Naughty Tanaka. Naughty Tanaka. Timed him out for half an hour. Kept asking silly questions, so we can't be having that. You know what I mean? Got to be respectful, guys, you know. Respect is what it's all about. Got 3 in the chat now. Like I say, guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do so. Helps my channel grow. Come on. Here they are, these little Willow. Dogs are doing the grind. It's mad, isn't it, to think that, you know, when your dogs are out, why are they always so happy when they're running around on fields? And it's like, they're never as happy when they're walking around on tarmac, and it's because the grounding. You know, obviously they're connecting to earth, aren't they? They're recharging their bodies, they've more energy. And this is the importance of what I talk about as well with, you know, I talk about like connecting with trees and stuff like that, walking barefoot. Obviously it's a bit cold now to be doing stuff like that. But, you know, we're not far off spring, are we? The start of the year begins. The real new year, or beginning of the year, it starts in when Aries comes into play, and that's like the end of March, start of April. That's why they call it April Fools, believe it or not, guys, because they're taking the piss out of you. Come here. They're literally taking the piss out of you because they're like calling you fools, thinking that the end of the year is the 31st of January when it's not. Why would the beginning of the year be in winter? Spring, because what happens in spring, everything is reborn. You get everything growing again, plant life, animals, new babies and wildlife. All these things, you know, are indicators showing us that it's the beginning. Paddy, this way, come on. So yeah. What are we on now? Let's have a look. Like I say, guys, these videos are recorded as well, so you'll be able to go back and watch them. Willow! Willow! What's she doing over there? Come on! Comes. Here she is, look. Here she is. Da, 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 da. Willow! Here she is. On the hunt for dog shit, as usual. Right, we'll crack on. We'll keep moving on up here. But I hope everyone's enjoying the walk. Like I say, if people are new to the live or to my channel, give it a like, give us a follow, subscribe, helps my channel grow. Check out some of my other videos. I think I've posted now, God, with quite a few. I do a lot of shorts, but I've not been able to do the longer form videos as much because, you know, I've been a little bit busier because we've just had a baby, me and Mrs. Detours. So, hello, brother, through Christ. Hello, Mr. Whoopsie. Hello, how are we doing? Welcome to Danny's Detours. Give us a like, give us a follow, Mr. Whoopsie. I like that name, Mr. Whoopsie. I like it. Yeah, how are we doing? Hope you're all doing. I hope you're doing good. Just out with my dogs today, having a nice Saturday morning walk. Thought I'd jump on the live, see how my community's doing, expanding the outreach of Danny's Detours, talking about anything and everything life related, because consciousness is our canvas. Yeah. Mr. Whoopsie. Whoopsie! What's it off that? I can't remember what it were off. Mr. Whoopsie. What a bloody name, eh? Right, we'll sprint camera around. There she is. Willow! Where's Paddy? Paddy's all over there, look. He's got onto a scent. There's Willow. There she is. Alright, we'll sprint camera around so you can see my beautiful face. My gorgeous face. Why, I'm some Brad Pitt. Yeah, I don't know. Gotta have a laugh, ain't you guys? Yeah, so we're gonna start about having a bit of a walk. We're gonna have a walk down here. We'll sit down under a tree for a bit. We'll do a bit of recharging, grounding, and we'll see if anyone else is coming in to have a bit of a chat. Should have brought my selfie stick out really, because it's hurting my arm, this. We've had a little bit of rain down here, so it's a little bit Bogdan Milosevic. It's a bit on the Bogdan side. I've had this cold as well, my lad, Connor. I just got over a cold as well, and then my lad comes home and he had this horrible cough, and I thought, I'm going to get ill again, aren't I? So now me and wife have got it. It's not a bad it, it's just one of them, you know, where you get a bit of a sore throat. It's one of them types. So I do apologise if I sound a bit raspy on the video today, guys. Blame Connor, it's his fault. Yeah, we'll have a spin round. Excuse me. I had a coffee this morning. I'll tell you what, I've started drinking the full ground, not the instant. I've come off that instant coffee now because it's not really that. I know coffee's not really good for you anyway, but the instant coffee, horrible. Ever since I've started using the ground beans, because I've got one of the catheters now, and I tell you what, do you remember me, Nyla67? Of course I do, yeah. Did you subscribe to my channel, Nyla? I believe you did. I do remember. I think you was in my live, excuse me, live last week. Yeah. I do remember you. Yeah. How you doing? How you doing on this Saturday morning? Well, you probably won't remember me, but hi, TJ fan Teddy. No, I think I might do, mate. Your name rings a bit of a bell. Did you subscribe to my channel? If you subscribe to my channel, I'll definitely remember you. But yeah, we're just going to have a sit under here. We're going to do a bit of the old grounding. Yeah. Like I said, guys, give us a follow. Give us a like. You know the dance. Apologies if I look a little bit tired today, but I was up feeding my little girl last night, Molly. She's only 3 weeks old, bless her. Tell you what though, she's a proper little love. You know, I'm so lucky to think that where I was in a stream when you had about 1 view. Oh wow, so you're one of the OGs then, aren't you? Did you subscribe to my channel though? I'm guessing you pretty much would have done. But nah, hey, I tell you what, that's good. It's mad to think, innit? We go back to when I ever did my first stream and where we are now. You know, it's all about growth, innit? I always talk about trying to focus on becoming 1% better each and every day. You know, block out the noise. Ignore the naysayers. If anyone's talking down or bad about you, it does not matter, because that is merely a projection or a self-reflection of how they feel about themselves. It's a bit like bullies as well, guys, yeah? Why are bullies bullies? They do that because that's how they feel about themselves. So, pity them or feel sorry for them. Show them love, compassion, because they are in a place internally where they don't feel good about themselves. But anyway, we're going to have a wander down here. I'm going to get down by the stream because it's proper chilled out down there. I'll give you a little bit of a spin round of Paddy and Willow. There they are. Hello, Kiko Kitty. Hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome, Michelle. Michelle Wilkinson, welcome. Welcome to... I remember all you guys from the last live. We're getting a few more people in. Them? What do you mean, them? I don't know what you mean by that, Kiko. You're speaking a little bit of Chinese there, love. Or him, or, you know, well, love. You can call you love if you're a guy as well, if you want. Depends whatever you're into, don't it? You know what I mean? But, yeah. We've got, do you remember me? I think, was you in my live last week? I think you was, weren't you? Pretty sure you were. Where are we now? Right. Come on, you two. By the way, when did the stream start? I started it, Michelle, about 24 minutes ago. So, you're not too late. Better late than never, they always say, don't they? Better late than never. But no, just having a little bit of a wander around, trying to get a little bit of outreach on the channel. Because I always find with these lives, it's a good way to get new people in. You know, increase, because until you get monetized or you get like 1,000 subscribers, then YouTube limits your lives outreach. But the minute that you hit 1,000 subscribers, your outreach increases. So hence why I'm doing these videos and these. I'm not just doing it for that. I'm doing it obviously because it's a good way to get to know my community and build a strong, solid foundation on my channel, if that makes sense. Wait, what's that? Yeah, cool. Anyway, we've got 8 likes, that's good. We've got 6 people in here. If everyone hasn't smashed the like button, do me a favour, smash the like button now. Anyone got any questions, fire away. Don't be shy, yeah? So anything you want to ask me, or anything you want to know, or if you just want to watch me walk around and chill and do my grounding, and we'll just have a sit down and have a little bit of a chat, that's fine by me. But we'll just give you a bit of a spin round where we are. There we go. You know, it's good. I always talk about this, but the importance of getting out in nature. It's a good way of resetting your mind. It's a good way of calming your central nervous system down. You know, we took piss out of tree huggers, didn't we? But I do this every day now. Laugh at me all you want, because I really don't give a shit. But I'm just saying, just doing something as simple as that, guys, right? This is how we recharge our bodies, because literally, right, we are all just batteries, electrical fields, and this is how we recharge our bodies, by getting out in nature. There's many other ways in which we can do it. Like, obviously, there's our diet, what we eat. You know, are we eating high electricity foods, stuff like that? You know, meditation, semen retention. I talk about all these different things that enable us to go on and be the best, greatest version of ourselves. I'm currently, what are my hobbies? My hobbies are, I like, well, walking, getting out with my dogs, obviously, Paddy and Willow. Like, I love getting out in nature. I do like camping. I don't do it as much as I would like to. Oh, you're from Australia, cool. I've got family in Australia, Kiko. I've never been to Australia, but that's one place I would love to go. But I ain't going swimming in the sea though, because I'm staying away from them great white sharks. No way am I getting in the water with them bloody things. But anyway, yeah, my hobbies, I like hiking. I love going to Lake District and just getting out in nature. I spend quite a lot of time on obviously I've got my family, my kids and that. I always get out on nice walks with them. Yeah, exercising and just being healthy and stuff like that. And also, I like reading as well. I like educating myself, you know. I've started reading a book called The Book of Wisdom by, I can't remember the lad who does it now, but he's got an Infinite Awareness channel on Instagram. And I've learned so much just from them books. So yeah, those are pretty much my hobbies. What about yourself, Michelle? What are your hobbies? Put down in the chat, guys. Tell me what you like doing in your spare time. You know, let me know what you get up to. I like hiking too, but in winter often it snows or extremely cold. Yeah, that's it. Well, I think, especially if you're going up high in the hills, you've got to make sure you've got the right footwear. Like, obviously I've got these boots, you know, it's very good you've got a strong, solid foundation, you know, your boots. But especially if you're going high up in the mountains, you can get them micro spikes. Basketball, you know what, right, I used to play a lot of basketball when I was younger. Not for a team, but I used to go on courts with my mates, and I always used to prefer it more than football. I weren't really big into football. I weren't really all that good at football. You know, all my mates, they love football, because obviously it's a big thing over here, but with your family, cool, that's good. That's nice that you're staying active, you know, with your family, you know, because it's very important to spend time with your family. I also like digital drawing. I actually made my profile picture. Oh, wow. Did you do that? Let's have a... Oh, but a YouTube lot. Wow, that's cool, that. Nice. Well done. That looks really good, that, Michelle. Well done. Like I say, guys, give this channel a share. Tell your friends. Let people know about my channel, you know, because we're starting to grow now. We're not far off 1,000. I think we'll hit it pretty soon. But if you've not subscribed, make sure that you give it a sub, you know. I think the majority of you guys in here actually have sub, but, you know, let all your friends know about my channel. Give it a share. Share it on your page. Because because I think a lot of people will benefit from the content that I create. Because at the end of the day, guys, right, we wasn't put here to be consumers. We was put here to create, you know, through our authenticity. It's nice and chilled though. Can you hear the water? So relaxing. Just little things like this. And everything that I'm doing here now, guys, doesn't cost any money. You see, I used to drink, I used to all that stuff when I was younger, and I don't partake in any of that now. I've not drunk alcohol now for over 2.5 years, and I feel absolutely amazing. You know, I get up every morning fresh, you know, and I've done videos on, like, what happens when you drink alcohol. Obviously, it's not good physically, mentally, but it's got a massive impact on you spiritually as well, for your soul. It actually dims your internal light. It enables you not to be able to, like, tap into your higher self as much. But yeah. Here we go. Where are they kicking off at there? Dog walker. Paddy! Willow, do you always have to be so noisy? She's a guard dog, Willow. She's always on the guard, dog. On the guard. Right, we're going to have a bit of a walk up this way now. I think we've done a good bit of grounding. Like I say, guys, something as simple as that. We're going to walk back this way, I think. Oh, yeah, I've had a little bit of a cold last couple of days, so apologies if I'm a bit drowsy. Yeah, here's Paddy. Paddy! Little Patterdale Terrier Paddy. He's a good lad. He's just very stubborn. Oh. Come on, Pad. Good lad. I remember coming down this bit a few weeks ago and I slipped right on my ass. That would have been good content, that, wouldn't it? You guys would have loved that. Me falling flat on my ass. But yeah. Oh, how long have we been going now anyway? We've got 8 likes. That's good. Right, I think we're gonna give this Kiko's laughing, yeah. I know you would have liked it. But in fact no, we'll let it go on a little bit longer. I don't want to end the live now because I know you guys enjoy it and I like filming this content. Let's give you a spin round where we are. We'll start with the light, with the eyes and the thingy. Like a smiley face, that, isn't it? But yeah, it's really muddy round here. Look at this. Really muddy. Yeah, it's great to see this, guys. You know, you guys, we're getting regulars in now every week, aren't we? And I like to see that. I'm thinking about getting some t-shirts made as well, creating a little bit of merch. So, you know, I'm thinking about it, but if I was to get some t-shirts made, would you guys be interested in buying them? I'm going to get them like with the logo, Consciousness is our canvas, like different colours. And I'm going to put a link to them on my channel. I'm thinking about doing it soon. Just an idea I've had in my head. So put down in the comments, would you be in? And if I did get some made, would you buy one? Let me know. Creating a little bit of merch, you know what I mean? If I had the money, I would buy. Well, listen, you know, the option's there, innit? If you ever do get the money, you've got the option to buy one, obviously. So, but I think I am going to go ahead and do it because, you know, it'd be a good way of getting awareness out there for the channel, growing the brand. So I think I will be doing it soon, but I need to sort of like sort it all out. Just an idea I had in my head. What's Paddy doing? Paddy, Paddy, come on. This way. Right. I'm going to sit back under this tree for a bit. No rush to get back home. Little Molly's had a bottle. So she's all fed and Mrs. is looking after her, so... Oh dear. I like this tree. Done a few videos under this. Done some like frequency healing videos under this one. Go and check them out on my channel. You know, talk about sound frequency, healing and stuff like that. What is the name of the one you slipped? I don't know what you mean, Kiko. What is the name of the one you slipped? The name? I slipped. That's what I was on about when the other week I was out with my son Connor and I was walking and I ended up slipping, falling flat on my ass. Yeah. Right, guys. Anyway, I think we're going to leave it at that. Thanks to everyone who's tuned into this live. You know, I really appreciate it. But I think we're going to leave it at that now. Willow is currently having a bit of a growl. There she is. But yeah, for me, Danny Dieters, Paddy and Willow, I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Love you loads. Peace.